We were having such a smooth start in our republic until this happened. A fire. I scrambled and panicked a little bit. We dashed to Villa Firehouse, but was it in time? Will another fire thwart our upcoming infrastructure? Hopefully not. Hello everyone, welcome back again, episode 3. Glad you're here. And we're going to continue building our republic. Last we left off in episode 2, we dealt with laying the foundation for the oil, laying the foundation for the food, the crops, and the distillery. So now, in this episode, I really want to get the oil running and we can make some money. So we can start funding our food production and distillery so we can make even more money, because those things are worth so much more money than oil. But this is the foundation for where we're going to be successful. So with that, let's get started. All right. So kind of do an overview of what I got going on here. There's a few things I want to touch on. Last episode, I needed to put a bus here to get workers going that way when they do the destruction and demolition. So I'm going to go ahead and get a bus for this. Another thing too, I've been using the bottom a lot and not finding where I need to go for stuff. I forget that I can use the numbers on the keyboard here, and I can have different presets. So I want to start using this a little bit more. Yeah, especially for the roads and stuff. Cool. All right. So they're getting their build on with this. I can't wait for it to be done. In the meantime, I'm gonna just double check facilities, like making sure everything's connected that needs to be connected. We have our water, our sewage going here. We need to make sure this place has power. So I'm gonna check here, and yeah, that has power, but I don't think that facility has power here. Yeah, it's too far away from either one of these sources. So what I'm gonna do is make another power box here for this. There we go. I think that's quite good. And let's go underground. Let me try using this. See, it doesn't have underground wiring. Substation. And I can always change these, but let's see. I used to use the medium voltage one, and if I use 3, I think it can. Oops. Let's see, how do I put this on here? I think like this. No? Oh, I see. Remove. There we go. Now when I press 3, perfect. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use. Let's see. I'm gonna use the right one here, and it goes straight into this box. I love that it makes it straight like that. I love that. I'm gonna go ahead and have that be built as well. Kind of get the power situation underway and done. I think that's important. Next thing I need to figure out if any of these buildings need sewage water. Let's see. They only need power. Oh yeah, see, they're gonna need water and sewage. Distillery. Yeah, distillery needs water and sewage. Okay, so I need to utilize what I've pre-planned and pipe sewage and water to run down here as well. So let's go ahead and get that taken care of. So first I'm going to start by going to plumbing, and I'm going to do the sewage tank. Let's see where I want this stuff to sit. I might just sit it, let's see here, somewhere accessible and close. I think that should work, and suspend that for now. And water. We're going to do the medium pipe, but we're going to do the substation first. Hopefully you can fit in here. There we go. Have them right next to each other. I think that would be nice. Okay, that's coming that way. Okay. Let's go underground here and kind of figure out how we're going to do this. So I do remember putting a switch here. Makes me wonder. I think we'll be fine. I'm gonna use this switch here for the sewer. So let's do that. Let's go ahead and get the big pipe. We got a pump there. I might have to add another pump. So let's do another pump. Face it. We're gonna face it. You know, to make this look cooler, I would like to have it next to this one and run the lines kind of under the ground, but we can do that. Let's see. I just want to make sure the pipe can turn and curve that way. So I'm going to put the pump here facing this way. And actually, I just noticed something that I need to take care of. This needs to be connected here so the construction can have access to it. I might redo that because that might look kind of silly. Yeah, I'm gonna redo that. Redo that. I'll still have it come off that way, but we're gonna just make it do that. Make it look neater. There we go. I like that. Okay. Back underground we go. All right. So pipe. We're going to use the large. We're going to have this connect here. And we're going to run this pipe. Keep it kind of straight. We're going to run it next to this one. I like that. I like that. And then now we're going to just keep it straight and go towards Primo. So let's do this. Keep it along the... can we go under the road? I think that would be best. And I don't know if these manhole covers are going to be in the way. Maybe, maybe not. I think that's okay. So we're going to go under the road here. Yeah, looks good. Under the road, under the road. We're going to curve it like this. And I wonder if I need another pump because this is kind of far, you know. We will see about that. And if anything, I'll put a pump kind of in this area here. So let's kind of want to get this straightened up. Let's see if I can do this. And then do that. I like it. Fabulous. Now it's under the ground, or under the road. I like that. It kind of reminds me of just how the sewage system is for, you know, real life. They have the manhole covers along the road and stuff. All right, so next we'll do the water. All right, so We're going to keep this one medium as well. And we're going to have it come off of here. And we're going to try to run it along. Let's see if we can run it along this line as well. It's kind of go in the same direction. So let's see. Yeah. Do that. We're going to put on the left side of the pipe. Oh, man, I'm loving this. I love this. It's just so much neater. I love it. It's like cable management. Let's see. I'm going to just bring it out here a little bit like that. And see how that looks from this angle. Just a tiny bit. Oh. I'm very in particular with this for some reason, but I am. Don't mind me. I just like it to look like it was planned. Make it look good, you know. Makes sense. Okay. I love that. Now, this piping is so long. Hopefully, it can push all that through. We will see. If anything, I will just add another pump in this area just to mitigate that. All right. So now that has water setup and sewage. Oops. So that should be good. Water and sewage power. Working on that as well. Let's see what this says. Ooh, a 170. No, this will be a 172. Yeah. I can't wait to do airplanes. I am a airplane enthusiast, to say the least. And I can't wait to have an airport. Oh, man. It's going to be amazing. Oh. All right. Ooh, they have our first structure built. Nice. Our high voltage switch is built, everybody. That is progress. We can actually see some construction. Ooh, and we are getting along the way with our oil container and our loading dock. Looks like this pipe is almost done. I think I put high priority on these guys, but they're not over there yet. I wonder if I need to extend this. I don't know if it's see, I have to extend this even further. They're only on 1,000 meters. They need to be 2,000 meters because those pumps are really far away. Actually, that should be able to cover it. And I think so. Let me do, yeah, it covers it because 3,000, oops, goes even further. Okay. So yeah, I should be able to build this up. Do I have these set to be built? I don't even have these set to be built, guys. What am I doing with myself? No wonder not building the pumps. And I set that to high priority. Okay, well, for sure now they will be getting completed. So, no worries. Alrighty. Everybody's moving along to go build this. I just love watching the construction of the buildings in this game. It's just amazing. I love it. They're delivering the goods, all the raw resources needed to build the pump jack. I love all that stuff being modeled in there. It's fantastic. Fantastic. Next thing I need to work on actually is getting service for the roads when it snows. Now, my type of thinking here is, like I said, I'm not adding anybody into our republic until we have the services ready to go for them. And the biggest thing is winter. That's the heating thing. It's going to be crazy. Now, I'm going to get to this because I just remember I need to do heating And then I need to get the waste thing set up as well for garbage pickup. But before I do that, I need to find, should be under maintenance. Here it is. I get the free one, technical office. Now, when it snows, these roads, especially the dirt ones starting off, are so slow. Even when it rains, it's like reduces their travel time by like 75%, maybe 50. So I want to add a few of these. So let's start first. Actually, let me add a road here. I wonder if I can add a road around back. Maybe not. It's probably too much slope there. That's okay. That's okay. I'm just gonna put one here. Okay, I'm gonna add resource building there. I'm going to purchase 3 of these. Okay. I'm gonna need that for winter, and then since this is so far away, I'm gonna put some over here too. And I'm actually gonna put another gas fuel up area. So I'm gonna get another technical office. Well, to be honest, I don't really need them to cover this area because there's not going to be any vehicles that need to go this way. Everything's being pumped here, so if anything, they need to be in this area. And I don't know if I can have it to where they just take care of a certain spot, but it's okay. If they do all of that, that's fine. So we're going to start it here at the technical office. We're gonna add 3 here, and we're gonna do another one little further inland around this area. When this starts to come up, we want this to be clear on the main road, so we're gonna add another technical office. Let's see where we can put it. Yeah, let's put it over here by this power grid. Yeah, I think that's fine. And what I'm going to do with this power grid too is I'm going to put a wall around it. Make it look like it's, isolated and not in a way. I think under that, to be able to do that, I need to go to where is that at? Fences. Yeah. I can do like plank fence, iron fence, prefab brick. I don't know what's more expensive. Let's see. If I do this. Yeah, it takes prefab. Like it says. I don't know what Mauer is. Concrete. Needs to be a high wall because, you don't want people climbing over that and hurting themselves, getting electrocuted. Needs to be safe. So I want to put a wall around here. Now this is purely cosmetic. Purely cosmetic. Not essential, but I at least want it to look decent. So let's go ahead and put a wall around here. Might even be able to put a gate, but I think it's too late because I put the road there, but it's okay. It's fine. Alright, it's alright. Then we're going to bring this around like this, and that would be like that. So let's see if I can bring that back a little bit and pull this to be straight here. Like that, and close it off like that. Perfect. I like that. So now once that builds up, it's going to be all secure. All right. Fabulous. We'll leave it like that. That's so blinding white right now, but it's okay. I could get that built. Let's just get that built. Make it look good. Okay. Let's see what's going on over here. Ooh, they're almost done. Let's look at the pump jacks. Okay, they're working on it. Oh, yeah. I love that they added the people working. That's a nice touch. They got the pipes being developed here. They're on the way to making some good money. Let's look at the prices. Unfortunately, it just went up a little bit, but it was down to 31. At least it's a decent price. But we're really going to get the food. Food went up to about $9 or so. So that's good. And man, the alcohol, we really need to get that going too, because that's going to really bring in good money. Alrighty. So we got our services here. So once it snows, we can keep the dirt road clear, because that's really going to slow down a lot of things when it snows. I'm going to add another fuel station, kind of more inland. And he's going to go back and forth between those two, so they don't have to keep coming to that one. I'll probably add it here. It makes sense to put a little fuel station here. I wonder if I should connect this road. Oh, I really can't, because the pipes are in the way. So what I'm going to do, I'll probably keep that there for now. I don't have any other industry right now that's being really developed besides this, but they can always come back to the station and get some fuel. It shouldn't be a big issue. Yeah. So let's look at this. I'm gonna have them start building this area too. I know it's gonna cost a little bit, but let's go ahead and get the farm started. Let's go ahead and get that started. And then this should be starting to, okay, yeah. I think they got the power lines done. No? Oh, they're working on it. Yeah, they're still working on it. Okay. They got quite a few things to build. So with that in mind, I might build a bigger construction office, because we're going to have a lot of building that needs to get done. So what I'm thinking on is putting another construction office. I might even put it in this area, because we're developing more closer to the inland. So if we put a construction office here, we can get more things done quicker. All right. And actually, I might connect this road here. And I'm going to go ahead and do that. I think that will be smart to do, so we can cut the travel time down if they need to go over there for anything. And that actually opens up a spot for a construction office, a bigger one. So we're going to go ahead and go to, where is that? Under construction industry. Let's looky. Now this is huge. I don't know if I kind of do want like one big one. And if I get one big one, maybe we can get rid of the small ones and put them in different areas. But let's start with maybe a medium, if you want to call it that, because this one only comes with 4 slots. I'd rather have, instead of extra 2, I'd rather have more. How much is that? I think this one will be great for us. All right, let's see here. I think here is good. It gives us a nice middle ground area. So I'm going to go ahead and put this here. I would like for them to build that. And then also, since that's there, I'm going to go ahead and put in a little gas station. And let's see. Kind of off the road a little bit, like that. Go ahead and see here. There we go. Okay, I like that. So now I'm going to have, where's that guy? There he is. I'm going to add a stop to him. I'm going to add a new stop. Tell him to unload fuel. So he's just going to go to the gas station there, unload fuel there, and let's see. Yeah. I wonder if I should have him unload 50% here and then unload the rest there. I think that'll be smart. Okay. So he's going to do that. So once this is built, we can have these construction equipment vehicles come into this fuel station instead of going all the way to the customs area just to get fuel. So that's going to mitigate a lot of time spent driving on the road. Okay. It's coming together pretty well. Next, like I was saying before, I need to add places for the dump truck to go and dispose of waste. Now, this waste management system is insane. It's insane, to say the least, because we could research and get all of these different ways to get rid of waste. Absolutely crazy, and incinerators, recycling plants, separation plants. I never really got into the meat and potatoes with this, and I hope to do that in this playthrough. And I hope you guys are willing to tag along with me to go through it. Alrighty. So let's go ahead and get some garbage containers. Now, see, this is stand for small garbage containers, and that stand for big garbage containers. We're gonna do the small ones for this area. So we don't need this big one for the residential portion because they're not going to have high hazardous biological or plastic waste. Yeah, no, they're not going to have that. So just mixed waste. So we're going to make one that has a road so the garbage truck can just roll in there and grab it and go. Okay, let's find a spot that's suitable, because here only these guys are able to get to it. So I might have two different ones. Now finding a place to put this is going to be fun. Now do I have room on the other side for that? Yeah, this is going to be the fun part. How are we going to do this? I could do this and put on the other side as well. It's only saying that they're able to get to it, actually. Interesting. Huh. Well, if they can get to it, that means if I put it on the other side, they should be able to get to it as well. So let's do that. Put one there. I should do this. I should do down the middle. Let's down the middle here. Do that. I'm gonna suspend construction. I'm gonna demolish that one. I'm gonna move it over some, like this. All right, and let's go ahead and yeah, that works. That's cool. That's cool. All right, so we now have 2 garbage spots. I think everybody should be able to get to them. Yep, you're able to get to them. Actually, with that one, everybody's able to get to it. I don't even know if I need the second one. But you know what? I'm going to keep it there because it looks symmetrical. And I like symmetry. I like it. Can't deny it. Okay, and I believe this area needs garbage disposal as well. If I go to, yeah, mixed waste and mixed waste. Now, big garbage container export. Okay, so I'm gonna need to do stand for big garbage containers. Okay, so we need to do that because it said big garbage container, so I want to make sure we have the right garbage stand for this industry. And noticing that people aren't able to get across, that might be an issue. I'm gonna have to fix that. Yeah, that's gonna be needed. So let's go ahead and put this here. Do I want to put it? Yeah, put it here. I'm going to suspend that, and I'm going to figure out the crosswalk with this one because that's important. I'll connect that here. I can't do that. That's the thing with these. You can't put crosswalks over them. So that kind of makes it a little fun. So what we're going to do, we're going to do an overpass. Okay, so I'm going to do steel. And yeah, I'm going to let's see what I'm going to do here. You know what? Actually, I'm going to do I'm going to move that. Okay, get rid of that. And I'm going to go back to the waste. Large. I'm going to grab that. I'm going to I want to do this. I want to do this. Do I want to do that? Sometimes it's just so hard. You know what? I'm going to do this. I'm going to put it here. I think this is good. Then we have a bus stop in that area above it, and we can work with that. So I'm going to put this here. Suspend that right now. We're going to work on the crosswalk here. We got to get the people from over here to over here, and it can't cross all this. Now, if I do this here, if I want to expand the silo, I'm going to have to rework it. Yeah. If I get the money, I might make this all underground. Who knows? Maybe. So we're going to do that. Let's do the other side. So we're going to... Yeah, okay. How close... Yeah. The shorter we can get this, the better. Less money you have to spend on it. I think that looks good. Just like that. Let's suspend that for now. Okay, now we're just going to do a regular crosswalk. We're going to add that. And again, like the residential, I'm going to bring this around town so they can go all which ways. And they can't complain to say, hey, I can't get over here to this area because it's nowhere for me to go, to walk. Now they shouldn't have that issue. And I'm going to connect. I could, yeah, do this. Go around the whole industry. Yeah. That's decent. It's not fully straight, but it's straight enough for me. Okay. Oh, yeah. I like it. Now, they should be able to get to this. So if I check. Yes. I want to say that means they do get through. Let's see. I can click this. Yes. Perfect. That's what I wanted. I want to make sure that they can get everywhere they need to. So when I put a bus station close by, they can be able to walk to it and go over this pedestrian bridge and get to the food factory and not have the line here for the connection for the factory being in the way and hindering them from getting over there. So that's perfect. And next thing, speaking of the pedestrians getting over there, I need to look at getting the bus stops. Uh-oh. What's on fire? Oh no, I don't have a fire truck. Oh no. No fire trucks coming to deal with the fire. Oh gosh. Can I save this? Can I save this? Can I save this? Oh my gosh, please tell me. I'm just gonna get a small fire truck. I don't have a designated firehouse. Can I make it a stop? Please. Oh no. See, I think that was a resource I need to definitely have plopped down and ready to go. Because, I mean, who's gonna man it? I don't have any citizens. Oh, that's a whole problem. Okay, so let me see what it's gonna do. It doesn't have a. Oh man. Okay, now I'm scared. But it's okay. We're gonna figure this out. I don't have a fire station. Is it going to get gas? It's going to get gas, isn't it? You're going to get gas. Where are you going now? You're going back over there? No. I don't want... No. Oh, no. We have a problem. Uh-oh. We have a major problem. No. Oh, no. And there goes X amount of work days down the drain. So that's going to be the next thing I need to work on, is having a fire station. Because now, since we're building buildings and our fire's on frequent, this is going to be an issue. Last thing we need is the oil refinery or whatever to catch fire and ruin everything. Let's work on this. Okay, we could do this. We're going to wow, they're gonna have to rebuild that. Okay, I need a fire department. I'm gonna put one kind of centralized, maybe here. It's gonna be a small one, but yeah. Okay, so we're gonna go to infrastructure, emergency fire station, and do a small fire station. Oh, that's huge. That's even bigger. Okay. Let's see. All right. Now, as far as people come here to work, that's gonna be the fun part, I must add. Yeah. That's going to be the fun part. So, all right, let's figure out a good spot to put this. I don't need this happening again, because that I wasn't expecting that to happen, but yet I should have expected that to happen. Yeah. So let's go ahead and plop this right here, right off the main road, because I need to get to stuff quick. All right, guys, built this thing up quickly. Please. Let's add this. Actually, I can't add the mechanism yet because it's not built. Okay. Wow, guys. Our first fire that we didn't put out. I don't want that to happen again. I really don't. Especially to a building that might take a very long time to build. I'm actually glad it was just a substation for the electricity and not anything more serious. Yeah, that was kind of a oversight on my part. So yeah, we're gonna make this work though. We're gonna make this work. What I'm gonna do is suspend construction on these major buildings. Like, oh, these are done. Well, what do you know? Hopefully these don't catch fire. All right, so what's this? I just want to make sure this stuff isn't being built yet. Okay, good. I'm gonna pause this as well. Yeah, send your workers back. Sorry. I need you guys to work on this. Get that done, and we'll build everything else up. No more fires, please. No more fires. Okay, so let's see here what we got going on. Not like no one's moving to build anything. What are we waiting for this? Workers? Workers. Okay. We should be they might pick up the workers for, yeah, they're going to go pick up the workers for the firehouse. There we go. Actually, like they're going to the pipeline. Huh. Come on, guys. It's right here. Come build this. Come build this. What are you doing? Oh, man. That was a little stressful. All right. Well, while they're building that, let's go ahead and see what else we can do here. Oh, yeah, I forgot they're building this, too. This will be handy to have now. I'm going to have them, unfortunately, I'll have them keep building that. I don't want to stop the full process of what we can use to make more money. Oh, man, that really put a monkey wrench in everything. Threw me off guard. I wasn't expecting that. But I'm going to get back to what I was thinking about doing earlier that I totally got sidetracked from doing, is installing these heating pipes. We're going to need heat for our residents. So let's go ahead and do that while we're waiting to build the fire station. All right, so we got the heating plant already installed. We're going to do some underground heating pipes. We're going to do the big ones. We're going to have the big ones go into a... Actually, we can't do the big ones because this is a small heating plant. So we got to do the small heating pipe underground. And it's the pumping station for that, and then the heat exchanger. Now the pumping station, okay, has multiple outlets, which is good. It's almost like a switch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this heating. Let's see, we're going to expand more of, like, we're probably going to copy this and put it over here or something. So I'm going to put this heating element kind of like here. Yeah. It'll be kind of like in a center here, so we're gonna do that. So I'm gonna pop that there. Okay. Now I'm going to. I need an actual pump, I believe. Yeah, heating pumping station. Let's do the small one. Actually, was that the pumping station I did? Wait a minute. Oh, it was. That's okay. I think that's fine. We're just gonna make a small heat exchanger. There we go. That's the image I needed to see. Now I want to keep this open still for a bus stop. So I might. How far does this go? It's pretty far actually. That's pretty good. None of this need heat. Okay. So I think here is good. Kind of like off the main road here. Be cool if I could put it here, but it's too close. I'm probably just going to put it across the street, to be honest with you, like this, and then have the road go a different direction. Yeah, I'm going to do that. That looks good. Is that straight? Yep. Cool. And there we go. All right, I'm going to remove this road, and I'm going to make it come this way. Oh, maybe I can't do that, huh? Because I want to be able to bring the road down this way. Okay. Well, I think that's okay. Let's see. Or I could do that. It's always a way. It's always a way. It's always a way. Alright, let's bring it down just. I want to. Actually, let's bring this down a little bit more. And I'm going to curve it like this. There we go. Alright. And I can add this like this. Can I? Yes, I can. And there we go. Let's add the pipes now for our heating. So we're going to do the small underground pipe. There we go. And we have the pump here. It's going to have one more connection that we can extend if we need to. And if anything, we probably extend it this way, so that angle is good. We can try to run this pipe along with the other things, or actually I think we just go straight, but I'd rather running along the road. So let's do that. I think this doesn't like interact with these pipes. Yeah. See, I need to make these pipes lower. So actually, let me see here how I'm gonna do this. We're going to hit Shift E. We're gonna bring it down. Let's say 3 meters. That goes under there. Yeah, I think 3 meters is good. We might just do it this way and then to keep it straight, you know. Okay, so we do that. It's 3 meters. we're gonna comes about here, so we're gonna curve it a bit like this. And does that look good? Let's see if that looks good. I like that. That's fine with me. I mean, hey, it works. I like it. Then these line up like that, which is nice. All right, so we got our connection for our heating. We have our pump, heating pump, and our distribution area, our exchanger. Hopefully having it this close doesn't interfere with bringing all of that heat to this. I don't know if I need to have that all the way down here, but I think it doesn't matter as long as it's connected. So I think we're good with that. And I like the system. It looks great. Like a nice grid. All right. I like it. Let's see where we're at here. I did pause that. Okay, they're not I think it might be too far for them too. Let me see. Yeah. There we go. That's why they weren't getting rid of it. So they should be getting out. There we go. Now they're going. Now they're going. 2000. I want to make sure everybody has enough distance to get to where they need to go. Let's see if they started building the good. Yes, they have. Looking good, guys. Looking good. Okay. They're bringing some workers over here. Good. Yeah, I need them to build the fire station. Now, my only concern, if I can use foreign workers to work temporarily as my firemen, because I don't want to bring people into the mix yet. More people, more complaints. And I'm trying to get the basic necessities down before I even get one person set foot in here as a permanent resident. So yeah, that's that. I'll get these garbage can stalls kind of going. I know it's kind of like, why that and not something else more important? If they catch fire, I don't care about them as much. They don't cost me that much resource, but anything else like this or these, I can't afford right now for those that catch fire. So I need this to be built like pronto. If I can have extra high priority setting, I would put it on there, but I can't. All right. So I'm just gonna wait till this thing is built, and then we're gonna go from there. Wow. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. A completed fire station. Now, I'll be honest. I was like watching paint dry, but it was worth it. Hope you guys enjoyed that little time lapse. Okay, now the big thing. Am I able to get foreign... Oh my gosh. I hope I can get foreign workers to work this. It's without power supply and use fire trucks. Now, I have a fire truck over here. So let's go ahead and add him. Actually, make that his workplace. So he should be zipping along. There we go. Okay. See what I missed. We got a new forklift. Ooh, dynamic. All right. Need firefighters. Manually send fire truck to fire. I could do that, but I don't have workers. And I don't have power. Ay. Okay. So this is something. Yeah. That might be a problem. But hey, we can work it out, I think. Let me see. I don't know if can I buy foreign workers or some sort? Okay. Yeah. Maybe if I make a home. I don't know. I gotta see if that works. If I make a house, only have foreign workers work it. Will that work? I don't know. Well, they almost got this up. We're coming along, ladies and gentlemen. We have our pump jacks built, the pipes built. They're working on the pumping station. I paused this for now. I don't want it to catch on fire. I really don't. I need to make sure and ensure that we have coverage, fire protection, before I start really getting deep into building more of the big stuff. I really, yeah. Huh. If only I could have foreign workers for just a moment, temporary. Well, at least we got a fire station. I think everything else will fall into place in time. All right. Well, I think I might call it here. We got pretty far. It took some time and we had a few bumps in the road, but I think we are on the way. Yeah. We got our sewage lines here, water lines here for the factory section. We got our crosswalk for pedestrians. One thing I did forget, I'll probably do next episode, is start putting down bus stops for the passenger or the workers to get back and forth. And also, I'm going to start putting in infrastructure as far as schools, healthcare, things of that nature, culture, sports, food and shopping. I think I'm going to get into that the next episode. So I don't call it here, guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed. See you on the next one.